Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's big game. The Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes hosting the Tamaqua area Blue Raiders at the Silver Bowl. It is Friday night, the 16th of September, 1977, with game time at 8 p.m. And now the starting lineup for the Tamaqua area high school Blue Raiders. At quarterback, number 7, Roy Fredericks. At one halfback, 23, Joe Fassini. The other halfback, number 32, Wayne Shipram. At fullback, 43, Len Zukas. At center, number 52, Chris Lepresto. At guard, number 60, Bob Kane. At the other guard, number 63, Kyle Phillips. At one tackle, number 70, Jamie Ryan. At the other tackle, number 75, Lou Hattestee. At one end, number 83, Dan Yaliti, and I think that's Yolito, I think that's a misprint. And at the other end, number 84, Mike Bubak. And there you see the remainder of the Tamaqua 1977 squad. And the head coach of the Tamaqua Blue Raiders, Walt Lagenza, assistant coach, Eric Fetterman, assistant coach, Jim Freed, JV coach, Nick Trevilla, and the game officials for tonight's game, Bernie Romanowski, Bob Probert, Vince Suglia, Joe Barone, and Joe Costa. And now the starting lineup for the Red Tornadoes of Mount Carmel Area High School. At left end, number 82, Jed Karpinski. Left tackle, 70, Vince Giacomini. Left guard, number 67, Ed Cuff. Center, 52, Herb Solomon. Right guard, 68, Jim Ambrose. Right tackle, number 71 tonight, Emmett Kent. At right end, number 81, Greg Kent. At the quarterback position, number 9, Danny Rupp. Left halfback, 23, Robbie Zavarik. Right halfback, 27, Damian Mariano. And the fullback, number 37, Seth Mazer. And there you see the entire squad of the 1977 Red Tornadoes. And the head coach of the Red Tornadoes, Joseph Jazz Dimnick. Assistant coaches, Al Santos, Jim Sheehan, Joe Greco, Andy Budnis, Lenny Warner, Gary Hawanek. Superintendent of Schools, Joseph B. Warner. High school principal, Steven Zarlinski. Athletic director, Kenny Splitt. Team photographer, George McPhee and John Brennan. And team physician, Dr. Joseph Greco. Team trainer, Tony Mazzella. Number 31 for Tamaqua, Greg Musso's kickoff is taken at the 16 by number 23, Robbie Zavarik, and returned all the way out to the Tamaqua 46. Number 83, Danielito, and number 20, Steve Oppett on the stop. Second and 2 for the Red Tornadoes at the 38. Number 37, Seth Mazer, after picking up 14 yards, has the ball stripped, and number 23, Joe Fassini, recovers for Tamaqua at the 24. And that concluded the first quarter with the score, Mount Carmel nothing, Tamaqua nothing. For Southern, Paul Szymanski at quarterback now for the Red Tornado. Oh, sorry, that was Tamaqua. And Tamaqua from their own 39, number 23, Joe Mancini fumbles. It's recovered by number 70, Vince Giacomini at the Tamaqua 36. Red Tornadoes are in white uniforms. Mount Carmel area, 2nd and 7 at the Tamaqua 32. Danny Rook again back at quarterback. He pitches back to Zavarik on a halfback option pass, and he hits number 32, Eddie Dimnick, to the 4, where he's taken out of bounds by number 43, Zukas. Red Tornadoes now have a 2nd and goal at the 1. Number 23, Robbie Zavarik, leaps into the end zone for a Red Tornado touchdown. Red Tornadoes trying a 2-point conversion attempt. Rupp on a pass. Pass is short, no good. And the score, with 9:36 left in the second quarter, Mount Carmel area 6, Tamaqua nothing. We now pick up further action as Greg Kent's kickoff went into the end zone, and Tamaqua fumbled on the first play, with the Red Tornadoes recovering at the 15. Red Tornadoes faced with a 4th and 2 at the 7. Robbie Zavarik's field goal attempt is blocked by Tamaqua, and it's no good. Tamaqua now with a 4th and 6, and Tamaqua's punter, he drops the ball in the end zone, picks it up, and fires a pass. Oh, and Robbie Zavarik breaks up the pass attempt at the 30. On 2nd and 9 at the Tamaqua 11, quarterback Danny Rupp on a straight drop back finds number 82, Jed Karpinski, stretching out and making a reception in the end zone. Mount Carmel touchdown. 2-point, extra point try. Rupp hits Greg Kent, number 81. And it's a 2-point conversion. Scoreboard 4:58 left in the half. Mount Carmel area 14, Tamaqua nothing. Tamaqua with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Number 43, Len Zukas, takes the pitch and goes around the right side, cutting back towards the middle, picks up 19 yards with number 37 making the stop, Seth Mason. And that proved to be the final play of the half. The scoreboard shows at the end of the first half, Mount Carmel 14, Tamaqua nothing. Tamaqua with the ball, first and 10. And there's a fumble, and number 79, Evan Kent, jumps on the ball, covering for the Red Tornadoes. Number 37, Seth Mazer, taking the ball all the way down to the 1 yard line. Now with a first and goal at the 1, number 23, Robbie Zavarik, gets into the end zone. Red Tornado touchdown. 2-point attempt. Pitch to Zavarik, and he dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Scoreboard shows with 10:01 left in the third quarter, Mount Carmel Area 22, Tamaqua nothing. Red Tornadoes on the 32-yard line. And the pass is completed to Rich Brennan, number 21. And he's in the around because the whistles are blowing. So this apparently gainer is called back. Dead ball foul on Red Tornadoes. Mount Carmel now with a first and 10 at their own 42. Quarterback Danny Rupp back to pass. Hits number 21, Rich Brennan, over the middle. Good for 23 yards to the Tamaqua 35. Number 8, Joe Ziegenfuss on the stop. Red Tornadoes now faced with a second and 10. Number 9, quarterback Danny Rupp, straight drop back. Fires the long one, and he hits number 32, Eddie Dimnick, with a 36-yard touchdown pass. Red Tornadoes once again going for the 2-point attempt. The handoff to Zavarik, and he's in the end zone. 2-point conversion. Scoreboard with 6:28 left in the third quarter, Mount Carmel Area 30, Tamaqua nothing. And that was the final play of the third quarter. Scoreboard shows the start of the fourth quarter, Mount Carmel area 30, Tamaqua nothing. Tamaqua first and 10 at the 22. Number 7, Frederick, fumbles, and number 38, Eric Hatch, recovers for the Red Tornadoes. Szymanski now at the quarterback position for the Red Tornadoes. And Szymanski takes the ball down to the 5-yard line on that play. And there you saw Tommy Weldon picking off number 7, Roy Frederick's pass. Red Tornadoes take over, first and 10. And Szymanski tries to hit Gergen down at the 32, but he's double covered and has to help break up the pass. And that proved to be the final play of the game. The scoreboard showing Mount Carmel area 30, Tamaqua 0. And the final score in tonight's game, 1977 season at the Silver Bowl in Mount Carmel, PA. Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes 30, the Tamaqua area Blue Raiders 0. This was all-time win number 488 for the Red Tornadoes.